morning. Here's a deep question. Oh, meow. Well, that's the cat, but here's a deep question. Do you see me as black or white? Am I black or white? And those are always the questions that people ask. Not, am I black or white? They don't specifically say that. They say, what are you? Or, what's your ethnicity? Is a really nice way to put that. I went through a deep rabbit hole on the TikTok. I don't have to choose one or the other. I don't have to be black. Just black. I don't have to be just white. I am, as an individual, I am biracial. What I'm mixed with doesn't fucking matter. Okay? So I'm gonna identify when trying to try to what's the word I want to use? Try to mesh with? I don't know. So, obviously I'm biracial. My dad was black, my mom was white. Okay? I was raised in a white community. So, I sound and act more white, but the thing is, where you grew up at can dictate how you act, because that's how you grew up, right? That's how a lot of people are like, well, I just grew up that way. You know what I mean? And yeah, okay, this is what you learned, but being biracial, you are lumped into, in a white community, you're lumped into not white. If you're just white community, you're lumped into not white as a biracial person. If you go to a place that has more diversity, more skin tones than just black or just white, you get lumped into the black. You're black. You're colored. You're mixed. Obviously, I'm mixed. But you're not white. Not white. But then there are some black community. Some people in the black community we're not claimed. We don't exist, or, we are ignored because we don't identify as specific race. When I was in 9th grade, I was asked, are you black? By a black boy. A boy, because he was in 9th grade. That's why I'm saying boy. By a black person. At that time, I said no. He said, oh, that's unfortunate. Is it though? It's also not unfortunate. I didn't identify as white either. My racial identity is mixed. I am biracial. That is the identity. So why in the black community and white community why are we forced to choose? I don't get that. We're not one or the other. Are you black or are you white? Yes. Yes, I am. Good morning. Happy Friday. Yes. Good evening. I'm home. It is, we must have lost power again. Hold on. Okay. It's 5:28. I just got home because I had to work till 5 until Friday, and I forgot that I need to still go in 2 days. Doesn't matter. Here I am. I'm home. It is supposed to be 94 degrees tomorrow here in Madison. Matt and I are supposed to be going to Devil's Lake to go walking or hiking or whatever. Also, I can't find my work badge. I thought I had it in here, but apparently I don't. Must have put it somewhere. Maybe it's upstairs. I gotta go upstairs anyway. I gotta pack. Well, I don't really have to pack this week, but I gotta do laundry. Let's do laundry. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go do laundry. Okay, so you know how tomorrow's...
Not quite sure how to help you with that.
You know how tomorrow is supposed to be 94 degrees? Yeah, and Matt, we're supposed to go to Devil's Lake, right? And do like a hike in or whatever trail. So I text him. I'm like, so it's like supposed to be super hot tomorrow, and I was thinking since we're at Devil's Lake, maybe we could do some sort of water activity. Like we could still go walking, but maybe we could do like a water activity as well or something like that. And he's like, what about the House on Rock? Is that air conditioning? I didn't know he's never been. And if you've never been to House on the Rock, it's like the weirdest place in Wisconsin, I'm pretty sure. And I love it. If you like weird, kitschy kind of stuff, it's just weird. It's just weird. I don't know how else to explain it. It's weird. It has a doll room, which is pretty creepy, and stuff like that. It's just weird. House on the Rock. I love it. I think it's great, and it's different every single time I go. So I was going like every year, but last year for some reason I didn't go. I don't remember why. I just think I just didn't get around to it. But so since Matt and I are supposed to do an adventure day tomorrow, and it would require walking, we're gonna do House on the Rock. It's going to be great. And since it's Saturday, I'll get a video in, and then I can post that in the, I forgot the guy's name, Sam somebody, follows me on YouTube, and he's like a whiz. He's like, knows about the machines, and when they're not, well, he must work there or something, maintenance guy, I don't know, but he talks about the machines and when they came out and like all kinds of stuff about it. So he'll probably comment. I don't know if he's still around. I have no idea. I've not met this person. He, she, they, that person, I've not met them. I only know about their YouTube channel. I am subscribed to them because, you know, I follow for follow kind of thing. Most of the time I do that. Anyway, I guess not really, because I don't have a lot of followers. I have followers. I don't have a lot of, I don't sub to a lot. Regardless, sub for sub, depending on your content. Okay, bye. Okay, so Matt says, depending on the guy, person, whatever, that when they leave for wherever they're going, their vacation, will depend what time we go to the place. So I'm like, okay, well, to House on the Rock. I'm like, okay, well, they close at 4. He's like, well, that's good to know. Yes, it is good to know. Because why? Because it just, what is this battery for? Hold on. Anyway, I told Matt said, you know, it depends on. I said, should I come to you or are you coming here? He's like, that's gonna depend on what time the people go on vacation. Like, oh, okay, try, there you go. So like, okay, well, I guess just keep me posted. And he's like, okay, will do. Well, I'm excited to go to House on the Rock. I haven't been in, like I said, I didn't go last year, so it's been well over a year. You know what? Let's eat pizza. So I'm telling Matt, or I'm texting as if I'm speaking to Matt in detail. I'm like, gonna tell him all about. He said he didn't want to go. He's like, that's what the cool kids are doing. I'm like, nah, maybe the weirdos. I'm going to a House on the Rock. He's like, I was fighting going. I'm like, you should go. It's fun. So, I gotta wait to hear back from him to see if I'm going to him or if he's coming to me. I don't know. I think it would make more sense if I went to him, because I think it's more on the way. I mean, he'd have to come down, get me, and then we go back. It just makes sense for me to go with him. But we're going to do breakfast. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Anyway, we're going to do breakfast. And then we're going to go to House on the Rock. Alright, I'm eating this pizza. You know, I hate doing laundry. I do. I hate it. The worst part is having to get it out of the laundry and putting it away. Anyway, I hate doing laundry. I think I fill my dryer too full, or I don't put it on the right thing to dry the clothes, because not all of them get dry. So I have to run it again. I hate stairs. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna have to come back downstairs, get some water. Oh, anyway. Tomorrow's Saturday. Hope you have a good night. Stay cool. Toodles.
Hey, that's something everyone can enjoy.